Hi, my name is Anne-Marie Villeneuve, and I'm here with Chris in Convo, and I'm here
Yeah.
to talk about my bedazzled cosplay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Emery, right?
Yes,
Oh, I would like to start with the first question I like to ask people is how long have you been cosplaying?
I've been cosplaying since 2018.
2008. Oh, so you got into it like right before the whole COVID thing hit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we went to maybe 2 or 3 Comic Con, and then COVID hits. But yeah,
Okay, I understand. It rocked everybody. And you're not in, where are you from?
I am from Quebec City, Canada.
Nice. Oh, so I've never been, but I love Drake. I don't know if that's. Do you like Drake?
Yes, I
Oh,
do. But
okay.
it's from I guess around Toronto, so it's
Oh,
like
it's
a
a.
10-hour drive from where I live. But yeah, Canada is a pretty big country. But I
So
think
since I brought that up, who's like your top artists and stuff out there, so people could understand the culture and stuff.
I am a big pop music lover. So yeah, I do appreciate a lot. Of course, Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I used to be a big fan of Celine Dion back in the days, not anymore, but as she is Canadian, I think almost every Canadian used to love her very much.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
these days it's more like yeah, Taylor and what else I'm listening. I listen a lot of music while I'm working, while I'm
Yes.
dazzling. So everything pop like Sabrina Carpenter, everything like girly pop, I guess.
No, that's good. That's still beautiful music. Like, listen, I mess with Tay Swift. I like Taylor Swift. I obviously I'm a fan of Celine Dion. My girl's a big fan, like big fan. So like I can't run from that influence, and their influence is amazing. But
Yeah.
what we're here for is not their influence. It is your influence on this cosplay world. Because it is amazing the first time I came across your cosplay. I never had the pleasure of seeing it up close and personal, but I was going through online and while I was setting up my page and doing pictures, and I came across this bedazzled Wolverine as I was swiping, and I stopped and I swiped back down and I was captivated. I was like, nobody's never did that before. Like, what went through your mind when you did that? Like, what brought you to bedazzling? Like,
Okay. So my first cosplay, like that we can call Bedazzle,
mhm.
was a Mystique from X-Men. So the first Mystique, yeah, the one
Wow.
that Rebecca Roman was doing. So it started with the fact that I don't sew. I don't know if I pronounce it well with the sewing machine. I
You
don't
did
sew.
it perfect. You did it
Yeah, okay.
perfect. Yes.
I don't have any patience for that, so I wanted to do something. Um, I thought it was an easy way to do it, so I thought about ordering a lot of different sizes crystals. I just did the whole
Wow.
pattern on a plain suit that I just bought.
Wait, is that the
So
Mystique one that you did?
yes, it's the one. Yeah. So I'm using a
Wow.
few crystals. So I yeah, it's been a while since I wear this one, but yeah, I have to put my whole face like blue, and I have an orange wig to go with it. So I just like did the most exact pattern, I guess.
Wow. Then now that's amazing. That's
So
a,
it
so
was yeah.
so is this the front I'm looking at right now?
This is the back.
That's the back.
Yes,
Wow.
and this is
Nice.
the front.
That's amazing. I see it. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So this was my first bedazzled cosplay, and last year when I went to see Deadpool and Wolverine the movie, when
Yeah.
I saw Lady Pool, I was like, oh, it would be nice to do that cosplay. But I knew that there, there was gonna be like a lot of Deadpool and maybe Lady Pool because that was a very popular movie.
It was. Shout out to
Yeah.
Blake Lively. That's who was in the suit. You did your thing, Blake.
She
You
did
know.
like one of my posts on Instagram with my suit. So that was kind of a big flex. So
That's what I'm talking about. You know what? You know what? We're just gonna jump because I'm gonna go with the vibe. How did it feel when your cosplays are recognized by some of the people that are like famous? Like, cause I went to your page and I saw Marvel recognized you too, and I didn't know about Blake Lively. That's amazing. How
yeah,
did that feel?
I think you. I mean, when you do something and you work really hard on this, it's like it's like a gift when the people who used to wear that suit like Blake Lively that she liked my pose. So I was like, no way, she did see it. So I mean, nothing happened, but it's kind of it's a great reward.
Yeah,
And
no, that's beautiful.
yeah, and
Acknowledgement.
Marvel, I was like, oh my god, because I have actually two videos that kind of blew out on
Hmm.
TikTok. So the first one, the one that I do like a spin in slow motion, yeah, they did that comment, that very nice comment, like our jaws just dropped. So I was telling
Wow.
myself, oh my god, that is really nice. It's not just like a good job or just like a thumb up. So yeah,
Yes.
it's kind of amazing. And but honestly, I don't know what I want to do with those cosplay. I would never do, I think, cosplays for other people. It's too much time consuming and it would cost a lot of money for me
Hmm.
and for the people who wants to buy it. I mean, I'm trying to put a price on it, but it's kind of impossible. So
Yeah, it's
so I don't know, but
impossible. No, no, I was with you on that. I didn't mean to cut your wisdom, but I felt that part. Like it's kind of hard to put a price on something that
yeah,
required more than just money. It wasn't just money, it was the
exactly. Yeah.
time, it was the attention to detail that you put into it, your own emotion. This is like your baby, your project. So how do you just price that to give away? I get it. I
I
understand.
have no idea. And for now, I have too much fun doing those cosplays for myself.
Mhm.
So I would not be interested to work for someone else. I do everything for fun first, not for money. So
Yes.
and probably when I don't have fun anymore, have I won't feel like doing it for somebody else if I don't have fun. Even if it's people are paying me a lot of money, I won't do that. I do everything just for the fun of it. And as I do that, I mean, the only reward that I can have is to be recognized by Marvel, by Blake, and by, I have to tell this because it's another big flex, by
Let's
you.
go.
Yeah, I've met Hugh Jackman back in April and he saw my
What?
suit. Yeah. So
Ah,
this is
that
a
is
pretty big one,
fire.
yeah. So I have a I paid for a meet and greet, so I've met him with my suit on, just the suit, not the mask and the gloves, but just the suit. And he said to myself, I've never seen one like this. And then I went to two shows. So on the day after, I went back and he saw me in the crowd and he came and he did a spin. He made me spin at Radio
Yes.
City
Oh
Music
my
Hall. So
gosh.
I am never going to recover from it.
No, that is amazing, man.
Yeah,
Hugh,
it is.
especially from the King, Hugh. Hugh is amazing, yo.
I know.
I
I
love
know.
that
Hugh
guy.
Jackman is my absolute favorite. I love him.
Yes. No, you can't go wrong with Hugh Jackman. No matter what role
Exactly.
you put him in, he just automatically executes. Like
Yep.
it's even though I love him in Wolverine, it's gonna sound crazy, but my favorite role of Hugh Jackman is in The Greatest Showman. Cause I was so blown away. I was like, wait, wait, I just saw him ripping somebody's heads off with claws. He could sing, he can dance,
Yeah, I
his
know.
acting, oh, so captive.
Yeah,
I got the song downloaded. Like you, that was the one that hit me. To see him like that was amazing.
he's
So
so talented. Yeah, and he plays guitar. He plays the piano. He has everything. I mean, women loves him, and men also love him.
listen, man, you can't not be a Hugh Jackman fan, and then
Exactly.
with you having so much to give, like just like you said, the singing, the dancing. Then he has this ripped physique. I saw him the other day doing jump rope to bye bye bye. I was like, yo, what is this guy can't do? What
Yeah.
can't he do? This guy is like overly amazing. I love that. You know what I'm saying? That is great. But let's go back into another star.
Yeah.
You. So now that we
Oh,
go
me.
back to you, now that we go back to you, nah, because listen, these are great, and they all have their alternate media outlets and everything that covers them, and that's awesome for what they bring. But this whole platform is designed for cosplayers. Y'all are the stars because you take the cosplayers out of a con, the con is boring. It's now a
Like,
convention. I'm not
yeah.
going. What are you gonna do? Take a picture of like people's setups and stuff? No disrespect to the vendors, but it's the cosplayers that really make you like
Yeah.
ah.
You're so
So
right. Yeah.
yeah, so like I said, I love you. That's why I would get. I love you, bro. But this is about you right now. All right. So let's get back into that. And I saw on your page because I took time to like go through. I saw that your first U.S. Event was the Fan Expo in Boston.
Yes. Yeah. Like 4 weeks ago. Yeah.
What brought you like okay out of all the events that you could have went to? Because I've never been to the Fan Expo in Boston.
Okay.
My first con was New York Comic Con, and it's like wow big. So what
Wow.
brought you to that? Let us take that walk with you.
Okay. So as I live in Quebec City, the nearest big event is Montreal. So
Okay.
Montreal is about 2 hour. It's a 2 hour drive from my town. So we went to Montreal in July, and I have to admit that my cosplay had more attention than I was hoping for. I, I can't lie. I know that it's yellow and it's sparkly, and I know that people's going to notice it. I know, but people, they were so nice, so polite, so interested. They was coming at me and like, did you do that yourself? How many hours did it take? And people were really interested and really, really nice. So after that con, I was like, oh my God, I have to go to another event.
Yes.
And I was looking to go to Fan Expo Toronto, but Toronto is very far from my place. So
Mhm.
I found Boston. And in
Okay.
Boston, yeah, I had like 2, 3 friends that I'm following online. I knew that they were coming to Fan Expo Boston, so it was a great opportunity to meet them
Ah, that's
all yeah.
wonderful.
And it's just a 6 hour and a half drive. So and it was so fun. I'm so happy that I went to Boston.
That's amazing. Well, by the way, with me scoping your background, the costume that you showed up in Boston, that was the yellow one?
The yellow one. I wore Lady
Oh,
Bull on Friday night, and then I
oh,
went on Saturday with the
wow.
WolverBling
Well, WolverBling. Ah,
and Bling Pool.
man, Bling Pool. No, listen, I absolutely love them. Like, cause you see, you had to have noticed. Okay, so I want before I get into what I've noticed. What when you saw these costumes, what made you like? You know what? I'm a bedazzle it. Like was is there something about you that you just love the natural shine, the way lights captured, or you just like what drew that? Because I would have never thought that in a million years. You're like a genius. This is a
I,
genius.
first of all, I wanted my Lady Pool to be different than the other. So and as I was
Accomplished.
yeah, so as I did Mystic with Crystal, I still got that idea in my head, and I was wondering, could it be nice to like cover the entire cosplay with rhinestones? Is it crazy? I think it
Wow.
is. Is it doable? Probably. So yeah, I started with the boots, and then
Mhm.
after, I must admit that the suit is something to do. That's the very long part, and it's tedious and it's very time consuming because
Mm.
accessories are kind of fun to do. So now I know when I do a new cosplay, I start with the suit because that's the hardest part. So yeah,
Oh
I
wow.
just wanted to be different than the others, and I got this idea, and I'm lucky because I have a lot of free time, so I had the time to do
Yeah.
that. So yeah, I was like, okay, let's try it, and it came out great.
It came out amazing. So for the people, right, that are looking at this, certain people build their own, they add their own to it. Now, just for like the mask, how long or how time consuming is it to put an individual jewel of each color on it? Because that's what I'm thinking. It's like individual, because it's not like something you could just drape
No.
across. You have to literally, wow.
Yeah, so I have to put like one dot of glue. I put maybe like five dots of glue, and then I put, yeah, each rhinestone individually because I want them to be very close one another.
Yes.
So that's the best technique because I know that you can like iron some rhinestones too, but I think it's when you do something with rhinestones a little more
Yeah.
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, I have to put one by one, and I have also to draw the pattern on the suit because I buy a plain suit. Then
What?
and then I watch at I look at pictures of the character in the movies, and I just draw the lines to the yeah, and then after I cover it with rhinestone. So for BlingPool,
Mm-hmm.
it's about I think 250 hours,
Woo!
and for
Dedication.
it
Dedication,
is.
dedication.
Yeah, over like maybe 3 months and a half. And then WolverBling, it's 350 hours. This one is
Woo!
way more precise than the other one, so that's why I'm redoing this one right
What was
now.
Wolverine? I don't mean to cut your wisdom. Was Wolver Bling your first one, and then it was your
It was
second, right?
Bling Pool, yeah. The the
That
bl- the
makes
first one
sense.
is this one, so I've learned a lot since this one, and so yeah, WolverBling, it's much better. And I wore this one maybe I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7 times,
Mm-hmm.
and I have some damage on this one. So the technique is not on point, but Wolverine, it's great.
Oh,
It
that is
stands. Yeah,
amazing.
I
Not
I just lose like maybe between 5 and 8 crystal every time I wear it. So I think it's a success.
only 5 and 8 crystals. That is absolutely a success. Me,
Yes.
I go to a lot of Comic Cons, and I know that the ones that Jacob Javits sent us, so that'll be like the Anime Con and the New York Comic Con. Those they have like a section, almost like a clinic for cosplayers. So if you mess up your stuff in any way, you'll be able to just go there and
Oh,
they'll fix the whole thing up for you, and it's for free. They work for tips, if anything, and
that's a good thing.
it's amazing. It's like if they use the spray paint, they'll just give you the spray paint can. Like, all right, go ahead, just in case it happens again. So I think like that's yeah, it's
Okay.
amazing.
I didn't know because I know that I'm not the only one to get some damage on their cosplay. I know it happens to a lot of people, like people doing
Yeah.
like armor and foam or stuff like that, like it unglued or whatever. There's always some damage, I think, after a con.
Yeah, yes. Listen, so I think one of the most interesting ones was there was a man in a Ghost Rider costume. So the head itself was like one piece, like
Yes.
connected. But then when he did his pose, it popped off the back piece completely. So now you got regular head and you got to hold yourself on the way out.
Yeah.
So even to the extent of being able to find the piece to connect it back, like they were able to do that. Those are
Wow.
another
Okay.
heroes. Those are some other heroes for the cosplayers, because that was
Yes.
amazing. But
Oh,
to lighten it up a little bit and switch up the mood, are you ready for your rapid fire question round?
I am.
I love it. I love it. Here we go. I'm just gonna place. You could do it either or. Okay, here we go. First question: Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Listen, there is no right or wrong answer, but we had someone on here that was a DC person, and I like aspects of DC, but Marvel. Marvel. Here we go.
Yes.
Now, you haven't done this costume yet, to my knowledge, but who do you think is more flashier? Bling Deadpool, or like you call it BlingPool, or Bling Spider-Man?
Mm.
because I'm looking at the way that I've seen your costumes, and you pick a certain costume that has a contour to how you are as a person,
Yeah.
and it fits. So the next one that went in my head is that, yo, if she did a like a Spider Woman type of one, that would drive people crazy. It'll probably take a
Yeah.
lot of time because of each individual webbing. But what do you
Honestly,
let me know?
I thought about this because I think maybe I'm wrong, but I think Spider-Man is the most popular hero of all
Uh,
time.
yeah, he is.
Maybe
I'm
not all time,
actually
but at
of all
Marvel,
time. Yeah, at Marvel, he is the most
you
popular. He is
sure?
the he would be the Superman, so to speak. It'd
Yeah.
be between him and Captain America. But on my end, I pick him more than Captain America. So we're
Yeah.
just gonna say that one.
So I think it would be really, really nice. That's one of my ideas. I have to, yeah, I have to admit, I've already thought about it. I thought about like a blue and red suit, but I thought also about the black and gold one that Tom Holland was wearing in one,
Ooh,
yeah, in one of the movies. So
yeah.
because I want to work with different colors. I work a lot with red. I'm still working with red to do the new Bling pool. So I like to
Ooh.
switch colors. So I think something black would be great. So it's a hard decision between Spider-Man and Bling pool, but
I got an idea since you're a Marvel fan. I'm looking at your hair, the way it sits, your posture. You want to work with different colors. Why not Storm? You could easily grant yourself, don yourself in a Storm wig. That'll take away from having to do the extra up here. But her
yeah.
costume, she has a black costume. She has the silverish almost bluish one, the yellow stripes that just go straight to, and it's interesting. I don't know if you
Yeah,
would.
and I love X-Men. Honestly, I have a lot of ideas.
Ooh. So
But
should
but
I?
but it's so long to do one that I have to choose like the one that I really, really that are really dear to my heart. Like Deadpool is my favorite, like super slash anti-hero.
For
And
real?
yeah, it makes me I love the humor and I love the movie so much. So but Wolverine, I love him because it's Hugh Jackman, I have to admit. So that's why I did Wolverine and then Blimple. And I think I don't even know which one is my third favorite. I don't know, but I thought about doing a Bling Panther also,
Ooh.
and I don't want to spoil anything, but
But
I
like, remember,
think
I do the editing. If it has to be cut, it'll be cut. It'll just we'll leave them on the edge. Like I was
no,
thinking
because
about doing black screen. That's it. You
I'm
tell
just
me.
like I'm just like shooting ideas because I have this idea of like yeah, that would be crazy, but it's a project.
That would be fire, especially if you get the LEDs with
Yeah.
the purple glow. Nah,
Yeah, the
listen.
purple, yeah, with and then different shades of black and gray and
Wow.
gold, and so I really love this.
Mm. You know what? That's a you listen, you got my mind blown because I see I haven't even seen the Mystique and I could just imagine. But just looking at those two and the Wolverine is what really captured. As soon as I saw it, I said, I gotta interview her. I gotta interview her. This is so amazing. I felt like a kid, because you
God,
know,
thank you.
no, because this is why I wanted to give the platform. What you're able to do with your mind, a lot of us sit back and just imagine and what if. But you
Mhm.
put the time into making it, and it ends up being better than what we could have ever thought. So, like me speaking for everybody that saw your stuff and go, wow, like what you do is amazing.
Thank
What you
you.
do is
Thank you
amazing.
so much.
No,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I have the time to do it, and I'm kind of an artist, as you. I mean, I think you can tell. And my
I think
favorite
so.
part,
I
my
think so.
favorite part is making those suits. I enjoy every minute of it. I'm sitting here gluing one by one, listening to music, singing, and I love to wear them. But the fun part for me is making them, and then I enjoy wearing them. I enjoy people like coming to me and saying nice things. I really really appreciate it. The one thing that I'm not good at is like doing some pose and like pretending to be like Wolverine. I am not good at all. I think no, that's
Oh,
awful.
listen, I can help you with that. All right, so I'm a photographer outside of all of this. So
Okay.
capture, I run into that a lot. So the new thing that's going on now, which could help you, I call it, I don't know if it's the name or not, but I tell everybody it's called cosplay in motion. So it's when you're more like acting out the character. So it's more for a video than it is for a picture. It allows you to capture more. It leaves less situations where you could be awkwarded out. But if you ever run into a situation that you're like, what pose? How tall are you?
5'1".
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's what's up.
I
Do you
think
like?
I'm the real height of the real Wolverine in the
Yeah, you
Convo.
are. You are. That's why it's so amazing. Like I'm six. I'm 6'1". You know what I'm saying? So like, so most of the photographers they have like a more like 5'10" and up angle of the camera.
Yeah.
It's simple for you. You already have the physique and the costume. Your flex is always the same one where it's like you kind of go low to the floor like you're stretching your leg and a hand down. It's simple. Because you're the because the height you have in the costume, that means you're gonna catch direct light every time. Each picture's gonna. I got you. Listen, I got you. You know, you did
Thank you.
me a
Great advice.
favor.
Yeah.
You did me a favor. I just don't know. That's the next question I have. With those, see, like I'm getting. All right, let me get back to this, and then we'll get back to the
Okay.
cosplay because there's so much. It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. All right, so here we go. What's harder, crafting or carrying your cosplays to the con?
Carrying the cosplay to the con. It's always a bit stressful.
Oh my God! Shout out to my friend Yuki. She shows up with the suitcase. Everything in a suitcase specifically for the con. And I know other people do it, but you know, shout out to
Yeah.
her for that one.
That's what I do now. I have one for BlingPool. I have one for Wolverine, and but even like the mask, it doesn't fit in the luggage.
Yeah,
So
the
I have like
cowl. Yeah,
a plastic box for that. So it's a lot of stuff. So yeah.
I get it. My question is, so you don't show up in cosplay. You pretty much get dressed there almost. Which one do
Um,
you do?
Usually, when I go to a con in my city, I
Hmm.
will show over there in cosplay. So I'm gonna prepare myself at home. But when I go
Okay.
to Montreal or Boston, we are at the hotel. So I get ready at the hotel and then I go to the con.
Oh, okay. That's oh shit. I'm sorry. I got a big ass whatever that is that just came in my house. Uh, I don't know if that's a but oh, this is this is a crazy
Ew, I hate insects.
yo. Okay, listen. All right. So now this was not a part of the interview, but this is how real it is. I left my window open and I had to go get my friend Mr. Zapper. This is a taser for
That's
bugs.
perfect.
Because they are getting aggressively bigger. Like I don't understand what's been going. That's another. That's not what we're here for. But excuse me, I will. I'll keep some of that in there so you see why I just ran off.
No problem.
Lee, I had to fight. Let me get myself
Yeah.
back. All right. Okay. Cool. Um, that was amazing. Where was we at? Where when I ran away for my life?
Then I prepare myself at the hotel or at home
Yes.
and then I
Yes.
go to the con. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's actually great because I was wondering. Now, this is one of the things. The cons are interesting for the people that go there just to view it, but it's another thing for the heroes that walk the floor. Now,
Yeah.
I would like to talk about one of the things that it may be personal, but it's something that every cosplayer goes to. Bathroom time.
I knew that. I knew you
You
were
see, you
going
see,
there.
you see, like I've seen some funny situations of people that have to get ready for the bathroom. So
Yeah.
with the fact that you craft your costume, do you put that in your mind almost like
No.
you just
No. No. And I have many projects that I want to do, and I never think about this. But okay, truth is, I'm not the kind of girl who are going to the bathroom like many times a day. So I can wait long hours, and that's perfect for those cosplay.
stay away from the liquids?
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of water those, especially those days. So I can easily wear my suit for 6 7 hours without going to the bathroom, so that's okay. But it happens once that I had to go, and it's a really long process because I don't have nothing, so I have to take it off, and I wear like undergarment in underneath,
Yeah.
so I have a
Uh-huh.
lot of, yeah. So yeah, it's a
Ah.
mission. It's a
It,
mission.
I could tell. Listen, so in light of who you have behind you, I'm gonna tell you a story. I don't know if you saw my page. I posted a video recently where one of my guys, he goes by Only Davy online. He dresses up as,
Yeah, I follow him. Yeah.
yeah. He's met Ryan Reynolds. That's his. Like your muse is Hugh Jackman. His is
Yes.
Ryan Reynolds. Love Ryan
Um,
Reynolds. He met him. Ryan Reynolds even gave him a bottle of water because he showed up inside the full costume. And I bring him up because this past Anime Con, he shows up. He always shows up with his cousin, which is Jules, who plays Wolverine.
okay.
And these two, they don't bring their phone. They stay in character the entire time.
Wow.
So the entire time. So I walk up to them and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Wolverine's like, "Gotta use the bathroom," and he's pissed. So I was like, "What?" And they already went to 6 different bathrooms and it's packed with people. So Davy's an evil genius, and he really is Deadpool in his head. He looks at me and
Okay.
goes, "Well, since we're dressed like this, I'm pretty sure we can skip the line." And I said, "You know what? I'm gonna bring my camera." And we recorded. They skipped 44 people
Oh,
online for the bathroom, so Wolverine can use it. The whole thing I recorded. It's
oh my god, that's funny.
and then I did not know until that exact filming what he had to go through to use the bathroom, and that's what
Yeah.
made me trigger. Like, wow, I wonder because if he, as a guy, at least had like a two-piece suit that connects,
Yeah.
most women suits are one piece.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow, that's. I hope there's clean bathrooms out there for y'all, man. I really, I really do feel. I really do feel. Now, before we
That's
jump
funny.
back.
I have this question a lot on Instagram.
Yeah, because it's another question I have. What is the temperature down there?
It's
Like,
not that bad.
like what is it? But as it's like cold or hot? Because it's gonna lead to my next question.
I think it's between the two. I mean, I've been a bit hot in Boston because just walking like across the street, it was very hot that day. So it's hot, but it's not that hot. And right now, those two cosplays, um, they're made of acrylic rhinestone, so it's not glass. So maybe it's gonna make a difference when I'm doing, because I'm doing bling pool with in glass rhinestones. The next one's gonna be like
Mm,
more sparkly. So
stunning.
yeah, it's not that bad. I wore this one during winter in Quebec City,
Hmm.
and it's really cold because underneath every rhinestone there's like a little metallic like
Yeah, a little metallic.
coat. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's kind of conductive.
Oh, so it
So
gets
it's kind of
cold.
cold. Yeah, and when it's hot, so it's kind of hot, but honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, I think a real Deadpool suit, like the one almost like leather, I think it's probably more, yeah, more hot than my cosplay. So no,
Oh,
it's not that bad. Yeah.
oh, I was wondering because I remember I did cosplay for the second time. I did cosplay only 2 times, which was just that past and the first time. First time I did Nick Fury, and I
Okay.
did a great job with Nick Fury. I wear glasses, so going with an eye patch and no glasses, I bumped into
Yeah.
everybody. So that was a crazy cosplay. And then I just did one recently where the hair of the cosplay was around as long as yours, and it was for Anime Con, and it was blonde.
Okay.
The things women and people go through with long hair, because I'm bald. I've never had that issue, but just keep whipping back and everything. So it was
Yeah.
so I'm complaining to my friend Only Davy about it. I said, yo, man, I'm gonna be hot. I'm in this sweater. He said, bro, you can use your mouth to eat food and drink water. I have no sympathy for you. I said, damn. Yeah, that kind of humbled me.
Yeah. And he's right. Wearing a full mask like this one, yeah, it's very hot. But me, I always break character, so I don't have any shame like removing an eye, or sometimes I remove the whole mask, like, because yeah, yeah, it
That
gets
is
all foggy inside. I almost like wet inside that mask if you wear it for
oh yeah,
maybe, yeah, one
because
hour or two. Yeah.
because of the breathing and stuff like that. You don't.
Yes.
So that must mean you take very well care of your skincare.
Not that much. Not more than any woman, I think.
Okay.
I'm
All
just
right. So we.
lucky, I guess.
All right. Awesome. All right. Um. Now, what is the first thing that you eat after a con weekend? Is it a healthy meal or a junk food feast?
Junk food. Because, yeah, usually I'm not at home. And when I'm not at home, it's kind of a holiday. And in holiday, we eat junk. That's it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. Okay. If okay, now, in your personal opinion, with your love for the characters, if Deadpool were to happen to wear bling, would it be diamond, rhinestones, or bedazzled chimichangas?
Yeah!
Let's see if you really know.
These are the most amazing chimichangas ever!
Let's see if you really
Dazzled chimichangas.
we know Deadpool. This is amazing. You know him. Okay, now, what is a bigger flex for you? Have you won any cosplay competitions? Have you joined any?
I joined one
Okay.
and I won first place in my category, which was beginner, because it was my first competition. But it was a very small event, so it was
No,
easy, and
no,
I
look.
didn't have any skit to do.
Okay.
Yeah, as I told you, I'm not really good getting into the character, so I don't want to do like a sketch or a skit like 1 minute on stage, like in front of a lot of people. That just that little competition that I did, I just had to speak to three judges with no crowd, just and explain what I did to my cosplay, and that was enough for me. So I don't do any competition.
She was like, don't put me out there. I'm not a part of it.
No.
Okay, cool. So the next thing that I would like to ask you about is what actually drove you to start cosplay? Like what brought you to the world of cosplay? Because it's amazing for certain people to start things and then excel. Because that's what I'm looking at right behind you, two excels. So what brought you to this world?
Okay, I was a big fan of Halloween. So
Nice.
yeah, we did a lot of great parties with my friend, and year after year, we were putting more and more time to our costume. And one day, about in 2016, I've met my husband, and he was into Halloween too. So we were making a lot of
Uh,
hours doing our costume, and we said to ourselves, we cannot just wear our costume like once a year. So we started to go to Comic Con as Tiffany and Chucky. That was our first couple
uh,
cosplay.
I love that. Shout
Yeah,
out
and
to the
then
husband. Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, I'm lucky to have him, because I would not do everything that I do without him. He does all the 3D printing. He does all the job that I don't want
Wow.
to do, like putting the
Wow.
little magnets on the helmets and that kind of stuff. I don't have any patience for that. I just have patience to glue rhinestones. So yeah.
See,
So we
You
were
got to shout
saying,
out.
yeah,
That's love. That's love right there. You know,
yeah,
I just
it is.
wanted to do that shout out to the husband too because I've been to the con where, for instance, this girl showed up as Medusa. It was her first ever con,
Nice. Okay.
and I was like, I got to get a picture. I didn't know I was standing right next to her boyfriend, and I look at him. He's holding everything in his hand. He said, "We've been here for 4 hours in the same spot."
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. He said, yo, they won't let us move. They keep taking pictures. So I
This
wanted
is,
to,
yeah, this is exactly what my husband did back in Boston. And sometimes because he likes cosplay too, as I was telling, we started to go to Comic Con because we wanted to wear our cosplay more often than just once a year. So yeah, we have Beetlejuice and Lydia too. And the best one for my husband is Peter in Deadpool. So, yeah,
wow,
and he looks like
wow.
him. That's crazy. So we have a lot of fun with this, and
Peter
but it's
Paul.
exactly like the husband that you were talking about. Yeah, he have my stuff in his backpack, and when it's time to take picture, like it helps. And yeah, I'm lucky to have him because when you wear gloves and claws,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to the husbands
Shout
who do
out to the
that.
husband. Seriously, man. Y'all definitely deserve that one. Because it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into donning the mask, becoming the hero.
Mhm.
So my next question to you would be like, so well, you kind of already answered it. I was gonna ask you, do you have any inspo that you go to when when you finally don the mask? Like, do you go watch anything that'll get you into the character, or do you just show up like, I'm an artist and this is my artwork?
Yeah, that's more. Yeah, that's more
Okay.
me.
I like
Yeah,
that. I like that. I like that
exactly.
approach. And you should. You should. That right there can literally be framed, like pictured and framed. Like that's great stuff.
Thank you.
That is amazing. That is amazing thing. So, when you are not being an amazing creative artist, what else do you do? Like what else? Like, are you you're into movies? You're into to shows? Like letting people get a chance to see that. All right, she's an amazing artist. Now here's the down to earth part where you're like, oh wow, I can connect with that person.
Yeah, I'm really down to earth. I don't go out very often. I mean,
Mhm.
we're getting older and we like to stay at home.
Yes, we're safe.
Yeah,
We're
we are
safe.
big into like into the TV, like different series. But it's been a
Nice.
while since we watched one because I do a lot of bedazzling, honestly.
That's
So yeah, a
amazing.
bit of TV, bedazzling. I mean, what else? Taking care of my dog, like yeah, really normal stuff. I mean, I work 3 days a week as a
Understand?
hairdresser, as a barber. In fact, I do only men
Oh,
haircut. Yeah.
why? And that's why your do is all together. I was gonna. I didn't know whether I was like, yo, I feel like she just got her hair done for the interview because this is
No,
great, perfect, looking nice. That's just all right. That's awesome. That is
yeah, that's kind
amazing.
of my natural color. I've been a blue haired girl since 2011, I think. So yeah,
Listen, it
It-
works for you. I don't
yeah.
see anything. I don't see anything else. So you don mask. I mean, well, take that back. You would don a wig rather than color your hair, or like how do you do it when you have to do a different cosplay?
It's wig. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I would
understand.
wear wig. Yeah, because I don't have a lot of hair also, so I can't do
Uh,
like.
uh, I don't think we can judge each other right now.
So yeah, fun fact about hair. You know the braid right here.
Yes.
So let me show you something.
Oh, please do.
So I used to like do my hair in a ponytail and
Okay.
then attach some hair and do a braid, and it was really heavy and
Yeah.
really hard like on this part. It kind of hurt.
Okay.
So I did a fake braid with fake hair. So this is
Styrofoam, PVC pipe.
no, those are fake hair. like a fake, really like
That's
those
real
ones.
hair that you.
Yeah, but this is too heavy. So when I try to put it, because hold on.
Wow, there's multiple parts to the mask.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Okay, so that's the new edition, like the braid. So the
Ah,
and it's screwed, but I have to do like this kind of support helmet that I wear underneath because my hair was is so thin that it's way too heavy. So I wear this.
wow.
I put the helmet on and then I can screw. And this one, yeah, it's foam tubes with fabric, and then I put some rhinestone on, and it looks like, and it acts like hair, but it's lighter. So
Oh my God. Nah.
yeah, and what I'm trying to say, because I don't have the word in English, it's like a water bottle thing
So it's a water
that you
bottle cap. It's a water
yeah,
bottle
cap,
cap.
yeah, cap.
Oh,
Such an easy word, yeah.
wow. No, no, that's amazing.
Yeah, and this is 3D printed. It's not my idea. I saw that like on Instagram, but it's really smart. I don't know
That is genius.
who came out with that idea, but it is. So
And
yeah,
your husband does the 3D printing?
exactly, yes.
Yo, that's a genius. Yo, that's a see our couple right there.
Yeah,
Our
exactly.
couple. Let's take over the cosplay world, my love. The Joker and Harley Quinn. Speaking of Joker and Harley Quinn, if you said he looks like Peter Pool, that means he has a certain stature to him. He could play Joker, and you have a perfect Harley Quinn look.
You're right.
Could that be something? I know we're Marvel here, but there's certain aspects to DC that I do
Yeah.
appreciate. I am a big Harley
Yeah,
Quinn
me too.
fan.
Yeah.
I am a big Batman over Superman fan. I don't care who ever talks to me
Yep.
about it. Batman, Batman, Batman. And I love Nightwing, bro. That's like my favorite Robin. You know, that's where it comes from. So I hear that dynamic duo. Do y'all often do a couple cosplay?
Yeah, we try. As I told you, like yeah, Tiffany and Chucky, Beetlejuice and Lydia, Deadpool and Peter,
That's
and that's
fire.
it.
We did Regan and
Oh yeah, we did Regan from The Exorcist and the priest. So I was with the
No.
makeup because oh yeah, I can add this to what I'm doing. Not these days, but I do a lot of makeup and body painting. So that was another of my hobby.
Wow.
So I'm really into like artistic stuff.
Yeah, so listen, this is the part of the meeting where I'm going to do a quick pause because I wanted to talk about business related stuff. I heard
Yes.
your husband in the background, so hey, hubby, how you doing? In this cosplay world, a lot of it relies on there is no money, there is no funding really into into what you do. So a lot of it is being funded by you solely. So in this world of cosplay, what would you say is like your issues when you run into these things? Like, hey, have you ever looked at something and say, I like that, but financially, I think this would be a better one? Or have you looked at stuff and said, this is like $300, but I can make it better? Like, let me know your interactions with this world.
Yeah, and so yeah, as you mentioned, I think a lot of things that I see, especially since I want to do my own twist, I can make it myself. I used to like work a bit with foams. I think I can do almost whatever I want.
That's
So,
amazing. That's a
yeah,
flex.
so I'm pretty lucky, and I have a lot of ideas, and especially ideas that do not like imply sewing, like glue and stuff. And I hate that. I mean, I have a machine. I have a sewing machine that I can use, but I hate that. So I'm very creative when it's time to find some tricks. So yes, I can do stuff, but yeah, financially it's a great, not a great, but it's a big thing because it is expensive. I won't lie, my suits. Um, I don't want to like calculate everything. I like to buy like for $100 of rhinestones, and then maybe another 100 this way, another 100. So I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure I put like at least $600 to $700 on each cosplay. And
That's
I'm still buying rhinestones, and now I have glass rhinestones. I have a sponsor that she gives me a um 25%, like how do you call it?
a discount, 25%
Yeah,
off on a
discount.
discount.
Sorry, I knew this
That's
word.
awesome.
Discount. So it helps, but it's still expensive. So I guess I prioritize the wrong things because I still buy rhinestones, and I don't know. I just have to cut on the grocery. You have to make choice.
Exactly. Like, babe, remember we're in this for better or worse. So we're gonna eat sandwiches, but I'm gonna get
Yeah,
rhinestones. Listen,
I prioritize having fun in front of like eating.
no,
So,
that
but
is
it's a concern. I mean, I have a good head, so I know that I won't buy too much. I don't want to get in some financial trouble because I buy rhinestones. I maybe buy a little too much, but I'm still okay with this. So that's okay. But that's the fun part of doing cosplay as you're getting a bit older. Because sometimes I tell myself that I don't know if I'm not too old, but I'm getting older, and I'm asking like when it's gonna be time to stop doing those things. I don't know,
yeah.
but when you're older, I mean, sometimes you have more experience, you develop more skills, and you have more money to put into your cosplay. So I think we still have something to bring to the cons.
That's what I'm talking about. You still
Yeah.
do.
But that's one thing that's one of the reasons why I love to wear like a full mask because people don't know how old you are under it. So yeah, probably my next cosplay is gonna be in full mask. I don't know which one, but completely
Listen,
covered.
listen. You don't even need to completely color. You look amazing. Your cosplays are amazing. The
Thank you.
smile's amazing, and it literally speaks for itself. I wanted to touch on the fact that it does cost money to do these things, and that's across the board for anything that's creative.
Mhm.
But prioritizing happiness, prioritizing the smile over the budget, prioritizing these moments over a bill, like that is something that really resonates with people. So, with that, I would like to know, like, I know you've gotten great love from your cosplays, but was there ever any fan interaction that stuck out more than anything else? Like I know the Marvel was fire, the Hue was amazing, but any was it like a fan that just came and he was like, oh my god, oh my god. Like
Oh yeah, I met someone at Montreal Comic Con. he he is a teacher, and he teach like how to make props for movies and stuff like that, and he worked on X-Men Days of Future Past. So he told me, and yeah, I have two comments that really touched me. So his comment was, I have I am never, what's the word,
Press.
impressed. I'm losing my English. Sorry. I am never
don't
impressed
worry.
almost by any cosplay, but yours. He was like, I cannot imagine the time it. So he was kind of speechless. So I was like, okay, my God, that man, he saw a lot.
Yes.
And he told me, yeah, one cosplay last year impressed me, and this year it's you, and like only you. So I was like, oh my God. And even after the con, he contacted me on Instagram. It's like, can I talk to you? What are you doing in life? Do you get any money from this? It was, I swear, he made me cry with tears of joy. I was, yeah,
Oh,
it was so nice. And then in Boston at Fan Expo like 3 weeks ago, uh, there was this woman. She told me, I've been at Comic Con at cons for 25 years. Have seen everything, but your cosplay, it's amazing. So yeah, so those are the two that resonate the most for me.
That is beautiful. Nah, you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it because I've never like I've never even thought of it. So like when I saw it, I was so stuck. I was like, is this a filter? This isn't a filter. This is like some next level new. Like this is amazing. All right.
Thank you.
So I'm very big. I'm very big on a few things, like giving a platform to people, being respectful, and being respectful of people's time. I only ask an hour out of your day because I know you're a busy person, but I do want to close off with just some a quick little questions. You
Yes.
know, one or two, and one of them is, how do you hope that your unique style inspires other cosplayers who might be afraid to try something different? How do you feel
I mean, when you inspire someone, it's so special. And honestly, it happened. I have one young lady. Yeah, she sent me her cosplay. I think it's from Totally Spies, and she sent me the picture. It said, "You inspired me. I did that." And she was like, "Oh, it's not as perfect as you." That's okay. That's not important. She told me that she had fun. She couldn't wait to wear it. I think it's soon at I don't know which haven. So, but I'm like, I can't believe I inspire people. It's kind of a weird feeling. So yeah, it's an honor. And